Hi, everybody. We're back. The time is 9:12. Tick season is getting an early start in Minnesota this year, thanks to our unseasonably warm temperatures.
It has been warm, and official tick surveillance, it actually doesn't start for 2 more months. But many reports from residents came in earlier this month. Alex Carlson from the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District is joining us, and we're glad you're here. You guys do more than mosquitoes.
We do a lot more mosquitoes. We have tick surveillance. We do black flies, which are biting gnats, but right now it's ticks that we're starting to see.
Gee, okay, so this season seems to be a bit early.
Yeah, it's been a very unusual winter. I mean, we've had warm temperatures in December and then again in February, so we've found ticks anytime the temperatures are consistently in the 40s and 50s, which is not unusual because of the temperature, but it is just surprising because of the time of year it is.
So because we are already seeing ticks, then I guess that means people need to start putting their guard up for being prepared that they're here.
Yeah.
Which includes, I suppose, some things like, getting the flea and tick stuff on the dogs.
Yeah,
right?
the pets are the most important right now because people are probably covered up still, wearing long pants and stuff. But your pets aren't, so you got to make sure you're putting on the flea and tick preventative and talking to the vets and making sure that all the precautions are being taken, because that's most people who are finding ticks are pulling them off their dogs or their cats.
Yeah. Is this the earliest that you've seen them?
Since I've been around, yes. But we don't. It's not unusual to find them on warm winter days. The way that ticks behave is they do emerge and start questing every time the temperatures are warm enough for them to, find mammals that are out and about. And so when we have days like this, those thaws in the winter, they come out.
So do ticks are they dormant during the winter when it gets to a certain temperature?
Yeah, when it's consistently below freezing, and they're usually hiding beneath the snow. So when we have a snowy winter, they usually don't come out, or if we have cold winters, they don't come out. But this winter's just been so mild and not very snowy, so they've been pretty active.
Now they're hungry.
They are hungry. They're coming out for breakfast.
Yeah, so you brought in a bunch of test tubes, I guess, or little glass bottles.
Yeah, some displays of the different types of ticks we have in Minnesota. The main tick that we want people to be concerned about is the deer tick. That's the vector for Lyme disease. And so that's the one you want to make sure you pull and remove right away and then watch for any symptoms that might show up afterwards. We also have the wood tick, which is pretty abundant, and then the Lone Star tick, which is a little bit more rare.
The deer tick, is that the one we see the most of?
Wood ticks are probably the most abundant, but we see deer ticks pretty widespread, so they could find you.
I know a lot of people have a lot of anxiety about ticks, and for obvious reasons, because there are some diseases that ticks carry that are really bad news.
Yes, yeah, Lyme disease is the main one, but there can be others as well. The most important thing is finding and removing the tick early. They have to be attached to you for about 24 hours before they'll transfer the pathogens that can lead to diseases. So the sooner you find them and remove them, the safer you're going to be.
How do you know if the tick that you find is one that my wife whenever we have a tick, she takes it and she puts it in a little bag and she's like, we need to send this to the state. And I'm like, whoa. Do we need to send this to the state?
You don't need to send them in necessarily. If you can identify that it is a deer tick, then you want to watch out for any symptoms.
Sure.
And maybe, check your doctor if you're concerned, especially if it's been attached for a long time. So if it's a wood tick, you're likely safe. You might have a little itchy area, but other than that, they tend not to spread too many diseases in our area.
Okay, so we want to keep ourselves safe, so we want to keep our pets safe, but how do we keep ourselves safe first, I guess?
There's sprays that you can buy, like a permethrin-based spray that you put on your clothing and gear, and that keeps ticks off pretty effectively. And then other than that, it's just prevention, making sure you're checking yourself, your kids, your pets, anytime that you're in long grasses or wooded areas.
Does the mosquito stuff, like the deep woods kind of stuff, does that work for ticks too?
DEET has some repellent effect for ticks, not as much as it does for mosquitoes, but I've heard that recommended from the Department of Health that you can try DEET.
You said a word that had a P on it. Say that again. What is that
Permethrin.
word? Permethrin.
And that's something you treat your clothing with, right? That's not something you put on your skin.
That's something you don't put on your skin.
So if you got hiking, if you go hiking and the pants that you're always wearing, you would pre-treat that.
Yeah, you can pre-treat clothing and gear, and it lasts through several washing cycles, so it's pretty good stuff. You can even buy clothes that are pre-treated with permethrin, but it works for all insects, so it's great for ticks and mosquitoes and flies and things like that as well.
I like that. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I remember we had Daniel on we had a camping episode last year, and I remember you getting into that a little bit. Tell me about the tick down here at the very end. We don't like this one very much, right? Because
The Lone Star tick?
The Lone Star, yeah. Tell us about the Lone Star.
They're pretty rare in Minnesota. We do find, we've found this one last year, and they're the ones that can transfer a pathogen that causes alpha-gal syndrome, which makes you allergic to red meat. So you eat a burger or a steak or something like that, and you
get that thing
very
away from me.
sick. I know.
Just from the tick bite.
Just from the tick bite, yeah. It's a very unusual disease that's come out, but it's made the news in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
people are finding, all of a sudden they're getting sick when they're eating, summer, meals, and that's the reason.
And you'd have to have some pretty bad luck, I would say, by the way, to get bit by this kind of tick in Minnesota, right? They're around, but
they're around, but they're rare.
Pretty rare. Can you eventually reverse the effects of it?
I'm not sure if they know for sure how long it lasts. I know it lasts for quite a while, several years at least. I don't know what the studies are about, how long it wears off for each person.
Oh man.
Huh.
I know I'd save a lot of money if I got bit. Still though.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. Okay, so this is what we want to stay away from, and then we talk about our pets as well, because they're the ones that are out in all of this.
Yeah, so the important thing to do is start taking those precautions you would normally take in May for your pets. Start doing that right now. So talk to your vet, figure out what they recommend for flea and tick preventative, and apply that right now, because we had a little bit of a cold weekend, but it's going to be warm again before we know it, and the ticks are going to be back out and active.
Alex, what's your prediction for the mosquito season?
Oh, that's a good question. So mosquitoes are more dependent on precipitation, and we've not had a lot of snow this winter. So last couple springs have been pretty bad. This one might not be as bad. And then from then on, it just depends on what the summer rains do. If we see a lot of rain this summer, they're going to be back. But if it's another dry year, then we're going to have a break again.
Okay.
We'll have you back then.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
Thanks, Alex.
Yep, thank you.
We'll have more information for you on the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District at minnesotalive.com.